to get me high like you.
Hi, today I have two beauties with me, and well, introduce yourselves.
My name is Rochelle All, and I was born in the centuries ago.
Where's that?
Where's
that?
Where were you born?
The centuries ago.
Centuries ago, up in St. Mary.
Hi, YouTube. My name is Cara, and I was born in St. Anne. Is it Ocheries?
St. Anne's.
Favorite parish of
Today, we are discussing growing up in Jamaica. What's it like? And we three have a little age gap, so we all have different experiences. So we're gonna tell you what's it like growing up
in Jamaica.
Who wanna go first?
Okay, I'll start first.
Cara.
Growing up in Jamaica, I grew up with three boys, my brothers, the eldest of four.
What was it like?
It was fun. Back in the days, we didn't have tablets or smartphones. We didn't have those technology. We used to run around and play. I don't know if you two, Mama Lashi. Yeah, if you're Jamaican, you know that's right. We play.
What is Mama Lashi?
Yeah, the Mama Lashi. It's like you run around. It's like you're acting as a parent. So you run around and beat. I beat my little brothers. Or my neighbors.
I used to do that too.
Yeah, so it was fun. We didn't have time indoors watching television or so. No, we spend most of our times on the outside. Not like today, we have kids on their cell phones, on their tablets. No, we were always on the outside, having fun in the sun, catching bees. Butterflies, grasshoppers, and stuff like that. So we to me, I think it's healthy. We get to, get more fresh air, exercise a lot, drink a lot of water. Yes. So growing up, it was for me personally, I liked my childhood years. I do like it, even though most of the times I would spend on the outside, as I said, and our mom would give us chores to do. Instead of doing those chores immediately, we will spend time playing, but then we come back to them after. But as I said, my childhood years was really amazing, and I would really go back there. Yeah, but I'm getting older. Yeah, I don't know if you guys see. But
there's no wrinkles, but
yes. But yes, as I said, it was really fun, and we play most of the games like sightings, which we say dandy shandy, baseballs, Chinese skip. Which other games we talk about?
Hopscotch.
Yeah, those games, was really fun. As a Jamaican child, most Jamaicans, if you know what I'm talking about, we do all those things. So my childhood was really good. It was really, really good.
Thumbs up.
Well,
great.
Growing up.
Do you want me to go next?
Okay, no problem. No problem.
Well, my childhood days is just as similar as Cara's. A lot of outdoor activities and amazing, splendid. A lot of bruises, cut toe, bust toe, as Jamaicans would say. Chop foot, all kind of something, because you're doing so much, running up and down, sweating. It was just great. Tablets, phone, none of that. A lot of running up and down. But it was really healthy, because you and your neighbors would be good friends. You actually know who live next door. Kids in the community would come together, and just that unity was always there, because all of you gone to a river together, slide the boom together, I get beaten together.
Yes.
So it was just wonderful. And I think it's sad that the kids now, that technology have robbed most of their time. they're missing out, honestly. What about you, Rochelle?
Well, I don't think we're missing out on anything. When I was growing up, it was pretty fun. I could share similar stuff with them. I played Dandy Shandy, Rundown and Stuck and all of those stuff.
What's Rundown and Stuck?
Like you Rundown and Stuck.
But for the viewers who probably don't know, Stuck is nice.
Yes, like Nashiba, she would run and try to catch me, and then when she touched me, I had to stop, and then my teammate would have to run and come touch me so I can be free again. So it was very awesome. And then sometimes the teammate can be very selfish and they let you stay there. And they're on the base, because when you're on the base, no one can touch you. And then they'll let you be out there, and you're one out there standing up. No one's there to help you or rescue you. But so it was very fun, and it teaches you how to rely on each other. So it's fun. And what I love was that back then we really got a little technological, because I had PS4 and Nintendos and all of that. And back then, the BlackBerry was the bomb. I tell you, but you know, right now you can't really ask some kids what is a BlackBerry, because they won't know.
You own a BlackBerry?
Yeah, somewhat.
I've never owned a BlackBerry.
Me either.
Wow.
The bold, the touchscreen one? Yes. Yeah, that one.
Like, that was beyond me.
And what I loved out of all of it, I was like, you know, I went outdoors, but I was more of an inside person, because I love watching Discovery Channel with all those animals and stuff like that. And I love reading fairy tale books, scientific books, and sometimes non-fictional. But, you know, I'm a reader, and I had fun doing that.
That's good.
That's great. So, basically, we shared our views, but compare on a wider scale as to society. How do you think things have changed drastically?
Well, for me, it's been a drastic change to what's happening right now. As I said, technology has increased so much. If you notice now, you hardly see children playing these games that, you know, we spoke about. As I said, it's mainly on your tablets, on their phones, right? So they don't really have that, you know, enjoyment to them. Because of the technology, it's enjoyment to them. And but I'm saying, back then we used to do it on the internet, and it was fun. It was really fun. So a lot of change has taken place since then, and as time goes, you know, progress, you know, things will get more complicated, more technology advanced, and so forth. And the younger generation that's coming up, you know, it's going to be a lot different.
Big question, guys. Big question. Viewing your future now, when you were smaller, do you see yourself where you are at now? Do you think that the world would have changed this much?
For me, what can I say? No, things are way more advanced. For instance, with the cable, now when you go on the flow, that's your internet server, and when you're trying to choose a channel or a specific program, and you can watch the present program on the side of the screen and have all that other option in the menu bar. I used to think about that idea, like, what if our TV could actually do that? I started to see it one day. I was so shocked, because it's the same idea in my mind. So to really see it come alive, but it's amazing. It's beyond what I have thought.
Yes, I've never thought. I've never thought that technology would be so much advanced. I remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but I remember back in the days, my mom had one of those big TV. That TV didn't have remotes, and we had a big.
We have to be the remote.
We had a big long pole on the outside, and whenever we want to change a station, my brother would stay inside, and he would say, "Cara, turn." And I would be there. They're spinning the pole to see if the stations are okay. But that TV have that thing that you spin. I don't know if you guys know that on it. That thing that you...
The controller line?
Yeah, to change the station. Maybe Rochelle don't know what she's doing.
I'm used to that.
Yeah.
Like, it used to be silver. Like
that,
a big button.
It's like the fan, this thing here
Yeah.
on the TV. You spin, you hear that sound. Right. That sound, right, to change the station.
I'm used to that.
I'm used to that, but yeah, so But
funny.
then, and then if you can.
When TV used to sign off.
Yes, sign up. Oh my God. Yes, I remember that for real.
Yes.
Sign up at 12.
Yeah.
At 12. I don't know if you viewers know that, but by 12, TV will sign off. But as I said, viewers, that technology has increased, and if your parents will let you know that back in their days, black and white TV, you know, they didn't have much that we are experiencing right now. And if you should get a little one, we teach you about the laptop and their tablets and their smartphones.
Wow.
So a lot has changed since.
It is.
And so you can imagine next maybe 5 years.
Oh.
Less
I
than
see
5
the
years.
future a bit scary. Like,
Very.
it's amazing but scary. Our mind can't even fathom what it will be like.
Like you,
where
you driving
technology
in your
is
car,
concerned.
your windows have to be up all the time, and you're going, you know, you have to, you know, have a little bodyguard, you know.
It's crazy.
Crazy out there.
So that's what's happening.
So, what would you guys like to do in the future?
Where things have changed in terms of technology and stuff, you can't. I don't think worrying too much as to that, as to the future, is healthy, because you just never know what's the next big thing. So my thing really is to just keep moving, just keep living, and enjoy it. You know,
That's right.
do what you're supposed to do to the best of your ability, because you just never know. And what message would you give to the younger generation who you think is like missing out? Yeah, on their childhood. You know, there's technology, but they're not really connected with the reality that's happening around them.
For me,
What encouragement?
one, stay in school. That's the best option. Stay in school. Keep your head high. Have a good education. That's the main thing. Make sure you have a good education. Wherever you go, you have to have this. Here, it's important. It's really important. So
Definitely.
you don't want to go to school and be a dropout. You know, at the end of the day, you can't get a job. You know, many persons leaving here without those subjects, but you know, education
sad.
is really important. So you have to stick to that.
And I would say, like, take time to grow.